Congratulations to Safolo Lamiti once again. Thank you, Charles Philip, for that report. Moving on. Yobe State Deputy Governor, His Excellency Idi Barde Gubana, expressed deep concern over the pervasive influence of corruption in Nigeria, emphasizing its threat to the nation's survival. Addressing attendees at an investiture ceremony in Abuja, organized by the Institute for Governance and Leadership Studies in Africa, where he received an award on behalf of Governor Mai Malabuni, Barde Gubana cautioned the younger generation against being misled by the corrupt entities in Nigeria and urged them to resist further divisions in the nation. He pointed out that the older generation had collectively worked for the nation's independence without succumbing to nepotism, and he urged the youth not to let this legacy be undermined.
So, future generations, we have enjoyed this country. Don't allow us to mislead you. Our forefathers who fought for the independence of this country did it collective. No religion barrier, no division of where it came from. Jointly, they fought for independence and ensure we won in better conditions. That all of us from 50 to 75 years have enjoyed the sacrifice they education. And now, we at this level, we have deviated from the right path. Most of us was greedy in corruption. But equally, you too, the younger generations and the women, so to say, you are contributing to the corruption of our husbands and fathers. A graduate will now do his master's, fold his arms, the father, buy him car, the father, rent a house, the father, marry house. We are the two will not take you anywhere. You better stand on your feet and be sincere and find a cause for your life.
Similarly, Dr. Lara Adebayo, the Director General of the Institute for Governance and Leadership Studies in Africa, has proposed a solution to the persistent issue of corruption in Nigeria. Addressing reporters in Abuja during the same program, Dr. Adebayo emphasized the necessity of re-educating the youth on global best practices and urged the media to actively contribute to the efforts.
So in a way, when you look at corruption from the point of view of education, of awareness, then you're talking about really getting the young ones to be able to counter it. The fight against corruption can only be fought effectively when the young ones are involved. And I believe to a large extent also they can, if we're able to train them and mobilize them to support the efforts, to make it a crime, more or less, for them to have people who display wealth, ill-gotten wealth. And of course, the media also has a very important role to play in that. I believe journalism and journalists should be part of the crusade to create, to make corruption uncivilized, to make corruption really perceived as it is as a crime. So when you put all this together, they do the school system, the media, and of course leadership, we can then have what I call convergence of interests and resources to fight this canker.